Imagine a time before money. How did people trade? Picture a world where coins and bills didn't exist, where the concept of currency was yet to be born. In such a world, how did people manage to get what they needed? It was a world of bartering. You had something I needed, and I had something you desired. This was the essence of trade in ancient times. People relied on the direct exchange of goods and services to fulfill their needs. We negotiated, agreed on a value, and exchanged. The process was simple, yet required a mutual understanding and agreement on the worth of each item. It was a dance of needs and surplus, where both parties had to find common ground. A farmer might trade a bushel of wheat for a blacksmith's tools. This exchange was based on the immediate needs of both individuals. The farmer needed tools to work the land, and the blacksmith needed food to sustain himself. A weaver might exchange a fine tapestry for a yearling cow. The weaver's skill in creating beautiful tapestries was valued, and in return they received livestock, which was essential for their livelihood. This system, while direct, had its limitations. The biggest challenge was finding someone who had what you needed and needed what you had. This often required extensive searching and negotiation. Finding the right trading partner with the exact need for your surplus could be a challenge. It wasn't always easy to match needs perfectly, and sometimes compromises had to be made. Bartering thrived on a sense of community and trust. People knew each other and understood the value of goods within their local economy. Trust was a crucial element, as the success of bartering depended on the honesty and reliability of the trading partners. Everyone understood the value of goods within their local economy. This shared understanding made it easier to agree on the worth of items and facilitated smoother transactions. But as societies grew larger and more complex, bartering became cumbersome. The increased population and diversity of needs made it difficult to find suitable trading partners. The limitations of bartering became more pronounced. Imagine trying to trade a cow for a new roof. The logistics of such a trade would be incredibly complex. The value of a cow and the labor required to build a roof are not easily comparable, making such exchanges impractical. The need for a more efficient system became increasingly apparent. As societies evolved, the limitations of bartering highlighted the necessity for a standardized medium of exchange. This realization paved the way for the development of money, revolutionizing trade and commerce forever. Gradually, certain goods emerged as more desirable than others. These goods were not just any items, but those that held intrinsic value and were relatively scarce. People began to recognize that some commodities were more universally accepted and sought after, making them ideal for trade. These commodities, possessing inherent value and relative scarcity, became early forms of currency. They were the precursors to the money we use today, serving as a medium of exchange that everyone could agree upon. This shift marked a significant evolution in the way humans conducted trade. Shells, prized for their beauty and durability, were traded across vast distances. They were not only aesthetically pleasing, but also robust enough to withstand the rigors of travel. In many cultures, shells became a symbol of wealth and status, further solidifying their role as a form of currency. In ancient China, knives and spades, essential tools, became early forms of money. These items were practical and widely used, making them a logical choice for currency. The use of such tools as money highlights the ingenuity of early civilizations in finding solutions to economic challenges. Salt, a vital preservative, held such value that Roman soldiers received part of their pay in salt rations, the origin of the word salary. This practice underscores the importance of salt in ancient times, not just for its culinary uses, but also for its role in preserving food and maintaining health. These commodity currencies offered a solution to the limitations of pure barter. Barter systems required a double coincidence of wants, meaning both parties had to have what the other desired. Commodity currencies eliminated this issue by providing a universally accepted medium of exchange. They provided a more standardized measure of value, facilitating wider trade. However, challenges remained. While commodity currencies were a significant improvement over barter, they were not without their drawbacks. The value of these commodities could fluctuate, and their physical characteristics could make them cumbersome to use. Transporting large quantities of shells, salt, or tools was impractical. The bulk and weight of these items made them difficult to move over long distances, limiting their effectiveness as a medium of exchange. This logistical challenge spurred the search for more efficient forms of currency. The search for a more durable, divisible and portable form of currency continued. This quest led to the development of metal coins and eventually paper money, which offered greater convenience and reliability. The evolution of currency is a testament to human innovation and the ongoing effort to improve economic systems. Around the 7th century BC, a revolution occurred in Lydia, a kingdom in modern-day Turkey. They minted the first coins, standardized pieces of metal stamped with the seal of the ruling authority. These early coins, often made of electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver, possessed intrinsic value. The stamp served as a guarantee of weight and purity, building trust in the currency. The invention of coinage was transformative. It simplified trade, fostered economic growth, and spurred cultural exchange. Coins, durable and portable, could be easily transported, facilitating long-distance trade. The standardization they offered allowed for more precise pricing and accounting. The world was ready for a new era of economic complexity. As trade flourished, carrying large quantities of coins posed risks and logistical challenges. Enter the banknote, a revolutionary concept that emerged in China during the Tang dynasty. These early banknotes were essentially receipts of deposit, representing a promise to pay the bearer the equivalent value in coins held by a bank. This innovation relied on a crucial ingredient, trust. The use of banknotes spread gradually westward, gaining traction in Europe during the 17th century. Banknotes offered convenience and portability, simplifying large transactions. However, their value rested entirely on the issuing institution's solvency. This trust-based system, while efficient, proved vulnerable to economic instability and bank failures. In the 19th century, seeking stability and a universally recognized standard, many nations adopted the gold standard. Under this system, the value of a nation's currency was directly tied to a fixed quantity of gold. Governments guaranteed the convertibility of their currencies into gold on demand. This system fostered international trade and provided a semblance of economic stability. However, the gold standard had its drawbacks. It limited a government's ability to control its own monetary policy, potentially hindering economic growth. The discovery of new gold deposits could lead to inflation, while shortages could trigger deflation. The system's rigidity became increasingly apparent during times of economic crisis, such as the Great Depression. The 20th century witnessed the decline of the gold standard. Following World War II, most nations transitioned to fiat currencies. This shift marked a significant change in the global financial landscape, as countries moved away from the tangible security of gold to a system based on trust and economic stability. Unlike gold-backed currencies, fiat money derives its value from government decree, or fiat. It is not backed by a physical commodity, but by the stability and strength of the issuing government and its economy. This means that the value of fiat money is inherently linked to the confidence people have in their government and its ability to maintain a stable economy. The shift to fiat currency gave governments greater flexibility in managing their economies. They could adjust interest rates and control the money supply to influence inflation and stimulate growth. This newfound flexibility allowed for more dynamic responses to economic crises and the ability to implement monetary policies tailored to specific economic conditions. However, this system relies heavily on public trust in the government and its economic policies. Uncontrolled printing of fiat money can lead to hyperinflation, eroding its value and destabilizing the economy. Historical examples, such as the hyperinflation in Weimar Germany and more recently in Zimbabwe, illustrate the potential dangers of mismanaging fiat currency. These instances serve as stark reminders of the delicate balance required to maintain economic stability and the critical role of responsible governance in preserving the value of fiat money. The 21st century ushered in a new era in the evolution of money digital currencies. Bitcoin, the first decentralized cryptocurrency, emerged in 2009. Built on blockchain technology, a secure and transparent digital ledger, Bitcoin operates independently of governments and central banks. Cryptocurrencies offer potential advantages such as lower transaction fees, faster processing times, and increased privacy. However, their decentralized nature, volatility, and potential for illicit use pose challenges. The future of digital currencies remains uncertain. Will they revolutionize finance or remain a niche phenomenon? Only time will tell. From ancient bartering to digital currencies, the story of money is a testament to human ingenuity and our constant quest for efficient exchange. Money has shaped civilizations, fueled empires, and driven innovation. It has facilitated trade, fostered specialization, and connected people across continents. Money's evolution is a reflection of our changing needs, values, and technological advancements. As we venture further into the digital age, one thing remains certain. The story of money is far from over. New chapters are being written, and the future of transactions promises to be as fascinating as its past. In crafting this exploration of money's journey, I am indebted to the vast and freely accessible knowledge base of Wikipedia. Its meticulously researched articles and collaborative spirit provided a valuable foundation for understanding the complexities of monetary systems throughout history. Wikipedia, a testament to the power of collective knowledge, serves as a reminder that the pursuit of understanding is a shared human endeavor. It is a resource that empowers us all to learn, explore, and contribute to the ever-growing tapestry of human knowledge.